make it to the end of the video and I'll show you a little bit more about Little Hollywood as well as Outriggers. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Alex Artiega. I'm a real estate agent here along the Treasure Coast. And in this video, we are going to go over one of my personal favorites, which is Little Hollywood. It is a quiet community that's located in Miko. But if you're looking for homes in Sebastian, don't rule this out. It's 3 minutes away. Yes, it's in Brevard County, but as you can see, you have the Indian River County sign right behind me, so it's right on the cusp. But these homes, some have a private dock that have access to the St. Sebastian River, which goes into the Indian River, which then goes directly into the intercoastal. So you have tons of different stops you could make. So you could stop at the islands, you could stop at the Sebastian Inlet, or you could just go straight into the intercoastal. This is perfect for boaters, or whether you just want to have water in your backyard. But this is a quaint, quiet community. There are not really any new constructions. There are a couple lots available, but they're all older homes that have been renovated. You'll also get a feel for the Florida weather. So it's actually raining on this side, and then if you look over there, which I can roll my window down for a second, you'll see that you have clear skies and you could actually see the intercoastal. So you'll get a feel for Florida in this video, but let's go straight into Little Hollywood. We might stop at Outriggers depending on how the weather holds up, but if not, I'll just do a quick drive by so you could see. You could pull your boat up, you could park your boat there, you could just stop, grab a drink, or grab some food. So this is Outriggers right here. As you can see, it's a marina, bar and grill. That is the front entrance where you see that white vehicle, and then you could get back there. But let's take a look at the St. Sebastian River, and then we'll go and show you Little Hollywood and some home prices. So that's the bridge, which kind of turns into Brevard County. So where you saw the sign for Indian River County was back along there. And then this is where some homes actually have a private dock. So you have access to the intercoastal all from here. This is the front entrance of Outriggers, and you could go right there and sit outside. This is not the time for me to stop and show you guys in there, just because let's take a look at all these houses. I'll come back and try to show you guys a little bit more. Okay, so this is Florida. The rain kind of let up, but we are at Miko Park. So as you can see, there is a playground right here. There's pavilions, restrooms right in front of me, and then you have a basketball court, a tennis court, and then this is about a half a mile little trail, well, sidewalk really, but this is Miko Park, located right before you get into Little Hollywood. So let's go to the first home that sold for $370,400. So real quick before we get to that home, this home right here, so I'll show you. These are the kind of homes you're getting that are located on the water. That's not going to be $370,000 because you'll have that private dock and the access to the water. So those are, again, beautiful homes. Again, they're sought after, so it's tough when they come on the market, and a lot of people know about this area, at least the locals do. If you're not from here, definitely take a look. But now let's get into the home that's $370,000. Here's a little bit of a closer look of the homes that are directly located on the water. You could tell some homes have been remodeled, and then coming up right here, you'll know that some homes haven't really been refurbished, and it's more of that old Florida home feel. But this is kind of what you're getting in Miko going into Little Hollywood. I'll go straight so that you can kind of see some more homes that have that water access. The water will kind of peek through. You can kind of see it right there, but they all have private docks and a real good location if you're a boater or you just want to have private water, that scenic view. So you can kind of see it tucked away in that drive right there. But let's get to the home. So this is 1 minute away from the water, but this is someone's private home, and this is Florida, so I don't want to do too much filming of their private property because people are carrying here, and you know, this is one of those states. So this is a 3-2, around 1,800 square feet, and it sold for $370,400, and it was listed at $399. So 7% below list price, which, if you consider the area quaint, quiet, just, it's Little Hollywood. It's a beautiful area. And then this is the road it's on. It's that Florida weather. You don't know whether the raining's coming or going. Make it to the end of the video and I'll show you a little bit more about Little Hollywood as well as Outriggers. Leave a like if you're finding this information useful. But we're at the Little Hollywood Marina, and if you're a member here, you could actually drop your boat off, leave your vehicle, get into the St. Sebastian River, go into the Indian River, maybe stop at a couple islands, or just go to the Sebastian Inlet. Maybe you want to skip the inlet altogether and get into the intercoastal and do some deep sea fishing. So whatever you want to do as far as your aquatic ventures go, this is definitely a location. Personally, one of my favorites. But let's continue on to some homes that have sold. As you can see, you have the water right there, and this is more of the old Florida style homes that I was talking about. If you're not familiar, that yellowing's just from well water, and you'll get that in Vero Lake Estates. Even some places in Vero still have well water, so you don't have to pay for that if you're not familiar. Okay, so we are on our way to the next one. It's located on Pine Street, which sold for $349, and as you can tell, you'll definitely get a feel for Florida. You have the mud buggy right there, and we are about to pass that bad boy. Look at that thing. Okay, but again, this one sold for $349, and I'll give you just a general quick drive-by again, just so you can kind of see at least through the outside. I may throw up some interior pictures, just depending. So this property starts here and ends at the house, of course, but it is a 1,200 square feet on about half an acre. So that's what you get for $349 out here. No access to the water. This next one I'm going to, I actually represent the buyer, and it is currently under contract, but I wanted to just have you get a feel for the Little Hollywood area and what I'm talking about with the scenery, the established trees, the moss. I love the look and feel of this area. It is a little gloomy out, but this is what I'm talking about. You have the moss hanging from the trees, and we're actually pulling up to the home where I represented the buyer. It's a 3-2, 2,700 square feet on 0.6 acres. It does not have direct water access, but it is on 0.6 acres and does have a pool, a spa, enclosure. It is right there, and you can see that it's kind of covered by the tree, so a great ambiance. There's peacocks that kind of roam and hang around, so you'll catch them. Actually, when I went to show the home, there was one. I'll throw that video up. But again, a great community, 2,700 square feet, 3-2, just a good area to live in. Okay, new day. Mike died, phone died, so this is Outriggers. Wasn't comfortable filming and talking and doing everything with everyone there, but as you can see, it's a boat dock, marina, bar, restaurant. So that's around 5 to 6 minutes away from Little Hollywood, but it's a great spot if you just want to either leave your boat there or just grab a bite to eat. Again, I'm Alex Artiega. I'm a real estate agent all along the Treasure Coast, so if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, either comment them or just send me your direct message or email. But I will see you guys in the next video.